I'm finally getting back into Pathologic, and a big thank you to Orm for reminding me to hit record. Orm is wonderful, and he keeps this whole fucking channel going. But yeah, back to Pathologic. The craziness has ended. And, I'm back to being able to do things regularly. While I'm here, there was something else I wanted to do. God, what was it? There was something else. I was like, oh, I should pop that up, but I already started. Oh well, if I can't remember, it wasn't important enough. How do I go back to the game? I like pulled up the Steam stuff so I could click out, and then it's not letting me shift tab back into the game. Oh, Panda had to remind Orm. I like that there's a whole network. Alright, well, game's broken, so guess who gets to... Oh my god. I'm hoping that Task Manager can help fix this, because this is getting more broken by the second. Okay. Okay, it fixed itself. Task Manager just showed up, and the game was like, alright, I'll behave. I didn't have to do anything. It was just the threat. So, it's still day one. It's like the very end of it. It's 8 p.m. and I've already accomplished the day one tasks. So I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Right, I remembered the thing I was gonna do. I was gonna pop over to YouTube to read the comments I've gotten on the YouTube videos, because they're amazing people who are very helpful and wonderful. That's the thing I was gonna do. Okay, so let me see where the... Yeah. Last one was part 3, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, okay, no, that wasn't the most recent part. Aha, that's right, I changed the thumbnails. Isn't this great? Aren't you just so glad I remembered to hit record and can show you all this wonderful me clicking around? Okay, so it's Gregory Esloff again, our wonderful savior of the game. Congratulations, you finished day 1's main quest. The killer has been identified. Will the town be ready? Let that be a lesson to check your journey whenever in doubt. Because remember, I died because I didn't fulfill the quest, and I thought I had. From here on out, it's important to keep an eye out for more quests, especially the daily quests. Make sure to check your letters, which may tell you where to go to start a new quest. Another tip would be to do the rounds. Basically, visit important people in town at least once each day. You might be able to start a quest early that day before they send a letter. Prioritize those who you think are more likely to be holding a quest. Almost every red building on your map is where you can find someone important. Mousing over these buildings may tell you who lives there. You also got into your first fight. It may take a little while to get used to the clunky mechanics. Here's some advice though. There is weapon durability. When durability gets lower, knives do less damage and guns miss more often. They won't break though. To repair your weapons, you can pay a factory worker on the street. They wear light gray and generally appear more in Earth Quarter, eastern third to town. Loot the bodies by the burning stake. Use it sparingly. Okay, that's interesting. Try not to get hit, especially by any kind of projectiles, even thrown knives. There are thrown knives? There are 2 types of healing items. First aid, band-aids, tourniquets, and medkits. These items restore health instantly. The best way to get these is by trading bottles of water with drunks for bandages and tourniquets. You can recognize drunks by a distinct way they walk. Bandages are always better than tourniquets, despite being the same cost. Good to know. Very good to know. Medkits are awesome, but incredibly rare, so if you find one, save it for a rainy day. Also very good note. Painkillers. Meridorm, morphine, and a couple others I cannot recall the names of. They restore health over time while you sleep. Don't take them on the go because they raise your exhaustion. Meridorm is the weakest painkiller, but easiest to acquire. They are best acquired by treating with children. I suggest stocking up on Meridorm. Only use the other ones on bad days. Also, the effects stack, so you can use 2 Meridorms for double the effect. When it comes to healing, use first aid only when desperate. If you know you will soon go to sleep, wait to take a painkiller later. To clear the air, the men are attacking women because they are hunting for the Shabnak, which they believe is guised as a woman. Ah, okay. Half the town believes this while the other half does not, so you will lose reputation if you get involved in any way. Baby crying noises. So that's what happens when we hear the baby crying noises, and that's why men are randomly going out and punching women. Again, Gregory saves this stream. Don't worry, once word spreads about the potential plague outbreak, the Shabnak witch hunt will cease, although there will be other kinds of problems. Lovely stuff! To make things easier for yourself, treat the plague threat as the worst case scenario. Stock up on food as soon as possible, and watch your back for suspicious characters at night. Save often, too. You can never be too careful in dire circumstances, even when such circumstances are only a forecast. So, big thank you again to Gregory for leaving that hugely helpful tip. I will try to, make sure to pay attention to all of that. Most likely, I will still fuck up, but again, you are the reason these streams progress at all. Silly of me to assume you would remember. Yes, it is, Orm. It is silly of you to assume I would remember. And let me just also say this before we get back into things. A big thank you, shout out, love to Lacey Girl and Overseer Orm, who became last stream my first subscribers. So that is a thing you can do. I don't have any rewards or emotes or anything like that, so I don't know why you would do it, other than the two of them are absolutely beautiful and amazing. So yeah, big heart love thank you to you guys. The network of JoJo is forgetful, so we must remember for her. Pretty much. Alright. Why does this game hate me? Okay. Somehow I ended up pulling my knives out. Let's put those back away. My exhaustion is getting pretty high. I better get to bed soon. In the meantime, clothes, drugs, rations. Do I have anything that can lower exhaustion? Because I don't want to pass out in the middle of town. Da 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 da. A lot of nutritious stuff, but I don't see anything about exhaustion. Other. Don't mess with me, dude. Okay, that's... Alright, drugs. We have a tourniquet. Alright, now I know what that's, good for. Better find more of those, although the other one is the cheaper one. Immunity booster, and this is morphine. And this is that Meridorm that's very useful. Okay. Nothing for exhaustion, though, so I guess we'll just have to, try to hurry. Yeah, he did look pretty fierce. Finding more money on the ground. Alright. So I need to go that way, swing there, cross the town. God, I have forever to go. So, welcome back to the stream where I walk while doing nothing else for a really long time. Watch out for the Popeye the Sailor Man looking fellows. Don't give them spinach. I don't think these guys know what healthy green vegetables are. I mean, everything's kind of brown when I was looking at the store. There's the sassy little kids who give me... See, what is with these sassy little kids? Just fucking... Fuck you too, sassy little kids! Always giving me attitude. Rare brown and red spinach. Yeah, that's... Most of the colors are all browns and reds and grays. Gives them the crazy. No, that's a whole nother thing, remember? That's the people who live in the sealed off factory as weird sort of slave labor, but also sort of I don't know what you'd call it, like abuse, because it's a very weird system in this town. I am curious though if like I was being a better person at playing this game, I would find out that the men were randomly attacking women because they thought they were the Shabbanok. I said it close enough the first time. I cannot walk through that bush. I cannot walk through that. Okay, there's a bridge over there. I'll be fine. Because I'm sure there's a way, because I mean, obviously people knew that. Gregory knew that. So I wonder if it was like certain people I would have to talk to, or certain routes I would have to play. This game has a lot of issues. Struggling translation, and you know, it's not an easy game. And that's not an issue, that's just a fact. But at the same time, I can also tell that a lot of work and levels and like development was put into it, because there is so much to it, and that is probably why I've they said stock up on food. That's just pharmacy. Yeah. I passed her house. I'm dumb. But yeah, I can see why people are like, it's not really a good stream game, because A, most of it is just me reading out loud and walking through town lost, passing the buildings I'm trying to get to. And B, it's also like, you have to play this so many... How do I forgot how to get into buildings. Oh god. Haha! I remembered! This is what happens when you don't play games for a long period of time. Alright, let's go to bed. But, yeah, so... Yes, 6 hours is good. Good 6-hour sleep. My hunger, it grows. My exhaustion is gone, though. Yay!
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Okay. Let's look at my items and get some food in me. Sure, let's eat some dried meat. And, we'll drink some water, too. Why did that make me tired? Was that bad? This just said JJ opens the door. Okay, doors are hard. Even in real life, doors are really hard. Where's the hostess who is probably high at all times? You have anything to say for me today?
I think my colors have faded.
This is what I mean. This is why I think she's high all the time. That or psychologically not all there. Is it true, the thing you found out? You don't have to come for me. Just tell me if it's true. Is there hope that you're wrong? I would have never considered it to be true before. What exactly are you talking about? The sand dirt. Is it true? Has Simon died of the sand pest? My colleague Ruben suspects as much. Let's go neutral and put all the blame on other people. Doors are the real enemy. Unless you're playing, Herbiter... I cannot remember the name of that game. Dinosaurs made of Machines game for PS4, and you play as Alloy. There, the door is a god. Then we need to run away from here, Daniel. Immediately, even if we have to move excessively by foot. We need to go now. We will die in the steep, of course, but at least it won't be as excruciating. Wow! Okay! Damn! Wow! I mean, I guess that's... Let's go! Run into the steep where we'll die of starvation, but at least it won't be as bad as the plague. Her logic does kind of check out. I can't leave, Eva. If I leave, I'll probably die when I go to bed. But I can help you leave. No, I won't leave this place without you. You met me, like, the other day! We can't stay here. I'm not afraid of death, you know. I once jumped off a building site and only survived by a miracle. Was it one of the crazy ones where they hang in the air precariously? Because I jumped off that too and I died, so it really would have been a miracle. But I don't want to die of this. Please, let us leave. You've only known me a few hours. Thank you, game, for giving me the reaction I had. Well, this won't fit. So what? Fair. That's a fair comeback. You're right. So what? What do you suggest? A freight train full of meat, leather, and raw materials departs from the station every month. I question what the meat is made out of. Women of the kin bid farewell with sorrowful songs and mourning. That's the ritual. Again, I question what this meat is made of. Curious, I'll have to have a look at that. Living people are forbidden to get on that train. I am very suspicious of what this meat is made of. The only person allowed to come aboard is the deaf and dumb Odong driver. Only he can guide the train through the steep. Trains run on tracks! It's not like you don't steer a train. Cannibalism doesn't surprise me at this point in the game. Me neither. I really doesn't. Yeah, I mean, people will have to be able to leave without having a fancy ritual and sneaking aboard the cannibalism train. But I'll ask what an odd dog is, because I went through the trouble of learning how to pronounce that. You know what, fuck pronouncing that, means he who holds him by the horns. That's what people that bring in bulls from the steep are called. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's all gone off the rails. God damn it. No, he's deaf and dumb. Moreover, he's not quite a man. His position is sacred to him. There is a way out, though. I think I know of a man who could intimidate a deaf, dumb, oddnong. Blah. Words. I still haven't agreed to leave it with you, by the way, Eva. Andrew Sadaman, the architect. He is very menacing and strong man. He treats me in a slightly condescending manner, but you can speak to him on my behalf. He won't refuse, and I think even Andrew doesn't want to rot of the sand plague. Ooh, this is a toughie, because I can either be like, okay, you can leave, or I can be like, no, we gotta quarantine this place. And Eva, I do think it's really awesome that you're letting me sleep in your place as a complete stranger, and you want to run away into the steep and die together with me to avoid the plague. But I'm a man of science and medicine. So, no, Eva, no one leaves the town. We need to quarantine the place. And I just lost a place to sleep. Probably. Oh wait, we can still talk to people after they kick us out of conversation, that's right.
They say he has donned the garb of his murdered father.
Okay. My heart is beating so heavily it's about to jump out. Yes, so does mine. This damn air of yours. Okay, there was nothing else then, I think, to talk about. Yeah, it's very early in the morning. Alright. What the fuck?! What the happened?! Okay! I walked out of the building and I died! What?! Okay, technically the death count is 3 because I did jump from that one really, really high place. Alright, this just confirms my life theory of don't go outside. So, we have to do that all over again. Gregory wasn't kidding when he was saying save often. Yeah, the death count is 3 because I threw myself from a high building, and, I went to bed without finishing my tasks, so I died in my sleep, and then I stepped outside, and thus I've died 3 times. Right. This way. I just need to keep heading this way. So, welcome back to JoJo Walking Simulator, where we just walk slowly places. Like this dead end. God damn it. Got some money, though. Okay. Off. So, how are you guys? How's it been? It's been a while since we were in Pathologic. Good to know it's still kicking my ass. I don't know why I bothered self-censoring myself and then proceeded to say ass. I never go in the right direction. Why did I die? Okay, am I crazy? But did it look like that old guy right outside the house may have attacked me? Oh, let's search the trash while we're over here. Ah, nothing. You guys need to throw away more stuff. Sweet, empty bottle. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill that empty bottle at the safe water things. Because remember, we learned that the water isn't safe at the fountains. You want to go to the little tanks they've got set up around town, right over here. Oh hey, I picked up something that wasn't a coin. I think it was a bracelet. That's interesting. That old man wanted a piece of young Dane. He is the bachelor, man. Everyone wants a piece of him. Okay, yeah, this is vaguely the direction I should be going. Yeah, what a welcome back into Pathologic. And I can't swim in this game, so I wonder if I could, like, swim down the river to... No, I couldn't get out of the river. I'm pretty sure I would die. Excruciatingly. Here's the sassy kids. What is with these kids? Why do you hate me? And Popeye Mans. So yeah. While we're doing Walking Simulator, I'll go ahead and let you guys know that I won't be doing Pathologic to completion. Because, as I was saying earlier, this isn't really a good game for streaming, and it's clearly not a good game for me progressing, because I keep ending up dead from unknown reasons, because I'm dumb. I do not blame the game for that, I blame myself, and I'm only bitter at the game. I may play it on my own, simply because I am curious about the end, and I don't like, you know, leaving a game unfinished. That's a lie. I've left so many PlayStation games unfinished. But I probably will not be playing... I will definitely not be playing it to completion on stream, because if you consider the rate in which I go through it, it's going to be a long, long time before it would be finished. What I will be doing, though, is... Oh, please tell me I'm not locked in. I totally am. God damn it. I will be playing this for, I believe, like, the rest of September, with occasional, like, breaks to do other kind of streams. Thank you, thank you. And yes, thank you. Ah, locked. And then, once October hits, I will put up, well, actually, shortly before October hits, I'll put up a vote for a new game, and the only games of options will be spoopy, scary Halloween games. Ooh, found a needle. This is the first time I've been finding stuff other than coins on the ground. Creepy wind noises. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm up here. I didn't think I'd gotten that far already. So, you know, if you're a patron, you can vote, and I feel weird because now there's subscriptions and patrons, and I'm like, I want subscriptions to also have a say because they also are, like, giving me money to watch me play these games. That still blows my mind, by the way. So... Hi, I hope you don't get beaten up by people thinking you're a monster. That will be the plan as far as the continuation of Pathologic goes. Nope. Need to go this way. So hopefully I will get at least through day 2 before the end of September. Although, who knows? Because clearly I am fucking up bad. Alright. Now I'm gonna stop here and, save the game. I'm gonna overwrite the old one. But after this, everything I save is gonna go to a new save file because holy mother of shit do, I apparently need to save in multiple files. Alright, while I'm waiting for this to go by, I'm gonna have my tomato. Alright. I'm glad that I can sleep by just standing here staring at my bed with my eyes open. Tomatoes are so good. Alright. So... I'm gonna talk with her again.
I've seen the angel of death by the window.
Well, maybe you should let... Do you have fake arms? No, okay, that's fabric. I was like, are those wooden arms? But it's just the really weird texturing on her fabric.
My lacquer is cracking, see?
Or are they? Are you, like, a doll? I don't know, man. This woman.
Yes. Can you feel how rapid my heartbeat is?
If you're pushing your boobs against me, I can. That was a different dialogue option.
I had a feeling you would come.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's eat some food.
My bedroom.
Is it? I did sleep through to the next day, right? Let's, No, I didn't. I woke up at midnight. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep for like a little bit longer so that I can properly count it over to day 2.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Okay. Let's eat some more food. And that was interesting. And dumb of me.
If Simon's body is vulnerable to the murderer, the whole town is.
I mean, yes? Ah, shit, I was gonna save before I talked with her because I wanted to see if talking with her is what did it. Okay, well, fine, we'll just count the other save. No biggie. My color. I'm gonna just pick the exact same. Okay. So now we've had the dialogue options. Right, there's no old man. Save it an empty file. I don't trust these people. I think the old man fucking attacked me. I think that's what happened. Holy shit. Okay, watch out for random attacks from old dudes. Alright, collecting trash, getting bottles of water. Now let's go and visit all the important people and see what they have to say for themselves. Starting with the people down this way. Like, what? I don't know. He always said he wanted to die of old age. I don't think this is what he meant. No, I don't think so either. God. I don't trust anyone now. Yeah, you keep to your lane, buddy. Shadowy, mysterious figures? No, thank you. Alright, friendo. Interesting. Oh, God, doorways. I remember you being a lot taller. No, wait, that was Ruben. Okay.
That does it. I'm going to break soon.
Can I leave first? Can I help you? Judging by your family's actions. Yes, I need to help soon. Well, that...
I feel as though my blood is getting thicker. An omen, is it not?
Actually, that's more of a medical condition than an omen. No one would listen to me? Yes, Gregory is beside himself. However, I don't have the power to defy his orders. He is the eldest of the family. I'm doing everything I can to make him face the terrible truth. Simon wasn't immortal. But that neither entitles nor compels us to despair. What can I do for you? Before you leave the place, please save as many people as you can. I will reward you for every life you saved. If only I could, I would get myself tools and medicine to walk around the town curing the infected. I'll do everything I can. I've said this many times. Okay, well, no new missions from him. They did talk about the theater, so I might head over there after I talk with these people. Seriously, what was with the death before? I'm so confused. This game is brutal.
I have a heartache.
Do we still have a shred of hope? You and your brother both. Maybe, like, you know, circulatory problems run in your family. Because he's all like, oh, my blood feels thicker. And you're like, oh, my heart hurts. Seriously, let's go to the hospital and, like, you know, they do a blood test, tell you how many platelets you have. I don't know, medical things. There's gonna be an outbreak in town. Face the truth, Judge. We cannot bring your brother back, but we can avert another tragedy. I do not wish to believe this. I need the truth, but I need it proven, not based on revelations. There we go. You have no shred of hope. There's an old man on the loose. Yep, there we go. That's the real problem. If what you say is true, Doctor, the labor of our life is condemned. We will seek a different answer till the very end. That's a great way to go through life. What you tell me means that all hope, like, you know, is that we're fucked. So I'm gonna deny that reality and look for another, like, fucking answer to why things are bad. A wise man once dropped a coin in the dark, but kept looking for it under the street light only because there was more light there. Need I say what he found nothing? Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, snap! It is you who wants to look under the street lamp. I'm encouraging you to make another journey into the darkness. Okay, but what for? You said you trust my opinion. Well, here it is. Simon has died of the plague. I have a letter from the powers that be. They are writing about an epidemic. Don't you find it convincing? I don't. The domain of the powers that be is somewhere above us. They don't understand us and treat us as if they were their toys. They have no desire to give heed to them. I have no desire to give heed to them. Besides, weren't you the one who suffered their idiocy in the first place? What makes you give any currency to their opinion now? I don't understand you, Judge. What's your agenda, your plan? Other than lying to me and then telling me you're going to lie to me. Because I remember that. I remember, you bastard. Admitting he died like that means letting the killer escape. If we acknowledge that no murder took place, the murderer will have a chance to flee. I need to know what exactly it was that sufficed to end Simon's life. Do not mistake it for senile obstinacy, Doctor. It is my final attempt to save us all. I can't say I agree with you. Your line of thinking. I'll bring you the proof you need. And just to be sure,
I feel almost nothing.
do we still have a shred of hope? There's always hope. Okay. So, I need to find proof that it is, in fact, the plague. And for that, I probably will need to talk to Reuben. So, I will try to figure out where Reuben's place is. After I talk to Crazy Wife, I can see the future girl. Because she's the last one. Can I sleep here? I totally can. Forget Eva Yan. Like, it's been nice, babe, but, you're kind of creepy. Oh yeah, here you are. Okay, maybe not staying here.
Move on my own.
Why do you have things on your nipples?
Her mystical affinity tickled Katarina's fancy.
Okay. Again, I'm so confused why the female voice actors don't seem to be doing as good a job as the male voice actors, but whatever. You're giving me a stony stare. Is something wrong? Are you disappointed? Your stare is no velvet either. God, that's a camera angle to pop into. I don't understand your clothes. Okay, now that we've done this, we're gonna go try to find Reuben. Town Theater. Also a place we should probably check out. Laura, the Town Hall, Yulia, the Lump, Bad Grief's Lair, Reuben. Can I leave a checkpoint? Nope. Okay, well, we'll hit the theater and then head over to Reuben's place. Let's go! It's the middle of the night. You know, when I'm usually awake. Anyway, so perfect. Oh, hey. Is that like a cemetery? That's a really pretty statue of a woman. Detours! Interesting. I have no idea what this is. Not a cemetery. Gonna get some water. Nope, I don't have any empty bottles. While we're out, we'll try to find a food store and stock up on food. Creepy winds. Nice, nice. More walking simulator. It's a good thing people don't sleep in this town, other than me. Is that a food store? I think that is. Yes, it is. Alright, let's go and buy... Not my problem! I'm gonna go buy all of your food. Wait. Okay, there we go. I was like, this isn't the food store. Hello, creepy quintuplet. I would like to buy all of your shit. Ooh, lemons are like really good, right? I think I remember. I have lots of money. I don't have that much money. Damn! Dried fish is expensive. Oh hey, vegetables! There you go, Theo. There's your vegetables. It kind of does look like a can of spinach. Alright, milk is cheap. This is cheap. Damn, that's expensive. This is cheap. This is cheap. I can afford all this shit. What is this? Gonna sell both of those. Sell that. Yeah, they're good for me, but they're also really expensive. I don't want to sell this shit. This is my important shit. Damn, fish is expensive. We'll get that. And I can't afford anything else. Meat of an animal slaughtered hours ago. Nobody knows where this came from. Lovely! The situation in the abattoir is unknown. The innards are closed off to the common people. Any contact with the territory is cut off. And in any case, fresh meat is nutritious and tasty if properly cooked. Still think it's fucking cannibalism! I now have no money, but I have a lot of other shit. Gotta get that food! Alright, I will come back to get the rest of your, possessions later. After searching these trash cans. Sweet. More empty bottles. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna save in another file. Thank you, Lacey. Because there could be an old man. Oh shit, that guy killed that other dude. I'm gonna go loot his body. And now he's going to go beat up other people. Oh no, he killed this poor woman who had nothing to loot. Now he's going to kill that person. And I'm assuming this is what they meant by drunks. Hi. Oh god. I'm so sorry. I need to leave. You have a wonderful day, sir, with whatever horrifying task you have. Oh, how ferocious Mother Nature is, for 'tis her wrath that has to be withstood. Oh, friend, if only I could wet my whistle, I'll gladly give you anything on earth in exchange for a gulp of chilly spring water. Okay! How about we barter? You'll have your water and I'll have bandages. You are a suspicious crowd. Your mugs scream of penal labor. Each of you a murderer to be. What, am I wrong? That's what I'm saying in my heart. This is what I'm saying in my head. Nothing I can help you with. Bye-bye! But this is what I know I should say, because I gotta get them bandages. Okay, have one thing of water for your bandages. Okay, you won't give me that. 2 things of water. Actually, no. No things of water. You give me bandages. Price 5. 5 things of water? That's half my water. Fine. There. I hope... Oh, God, his face. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that water. It took me a lot of trash cans to get that many. Okay. He's killed again. Oh god, he has a knife! And that's why I couldn't find anything in that lady's body. He is definitely mugging people. Holy shit, he threw the knife! Oh, I better go. Oh, how do you run? You don't run. Oh, dude. No! Oh, no! I don't want to die again! Oh god. I'm in the store! You can't get me in the store! You can't get me in the store! Saving was a really good idea. How much do these tourniquets cost? $6.60? I could afford that. I'm probably gonna need another one because tourniquets, will immediately restore health, and if I'm gonna be fighting knife-wielding, murdering maniacs, I'm gonna need that. So, let's get another tourniquet. Yeah, that's gonna be good. No kidding! Yeah, you want a murderer? Here's a murderer! Is he still out here? Oh, yes! He is! Okay, that's the second murder for tonight. Thank God Lacey told me to save. Oh my god. This is awful. This town is awful. I should have just fucking left with the bimbo who has unnaturally thin wrists. Thank you so much for the cheer. Oh god. Okay, no knife-wielding maniacs. Alright, let's check my inventory, see if I think I did just... Yeah, okay, because I'm pretty poor, so I must have just finished. And I think I had, rations. Yep, I have 10 things of water. So the murderer was the salt all along. Okay, I don't see anyone. Where the fuck am I and where am I going? That's right, I was gonna head to the theater. God, this place is awful. These people are awful. Everything is awful. I legit bought more bips so I could cheer death counts. Nice. I'm so glad you're finding entertainment out of this. Damn, throwing knives are one-hit kills. Right. He looks pretty suspicious. I don't... Oh, and that guy looks just like the guy who killed me. Oh. I don't know if I want to be here. Nope, 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 that guy's running. He's a murderer. Serpentine. Oh, I think he got distracted and he's killing that other dude. Yep, he's definitely murdering the fuck out of that dude. You guys have fun. I don't judge. I'm just, you know, a visitor. Hi, you're the drunk guy. Oh god, you're still the drunk guy. Yup. You have no bandages. I'll trade you bandages that I don't have for water. Fuck you. You don't get my fucking water. What about you? Are you a drunk? What is the history of this place? The town was built step by step. That's a great history. As someone who got a degree in history, I cannot tell you how history that is. You just historied the history out of that. Please do tell me more. Yesterday I had a geography lesson. Today I have a background review. The town grew bigger as owners of the Bull Project grew richer. Eventually, the town of beasts surrendered and became the town of men. What exactly do you mean by town of beasts? Just, you know, it's absolutely barbaric. Bulls set the pace there, not people. And the people that work with the beasts aren't really so far ahead of them, evolutionary speaking. This is a really weird fucking town. I see, so what happened next? The town of beasts nurtured the town of men and demanded nothing in return. That's how the districts came to be. The inhabitants of the town of men didn't really concern themselves with bulls. All they did was build, trade, and craft. Even the smell is somehow not omnipresent. Just be reeking of bulls. Fascinating. Yeah, good point. By the way, judging by the size of your abattoir, the production must also be massive. The whole place is supposed to be reeking of bulls. Miraculously, it doesn't. The abattoir doesn't let the scent of death out. All the stench in Earth comes from the factories. Well, that's a bit extreme. And even that is negligible, really. Well, that's just one of the peculiar quirks of the place. I see. Thank you. Now I'm going to go and check out what's happening at the theater.
Today, the killer was identified. Its nature turned out to be completely unexpected.
The enemy is found and named. It's called the Sand Pest. The contagious plague is threatening to ruin everything here.
How can a killer like this be punished? How can a villain like this be struck?
He can't. It's impossible. By pulling a knife on it, you'll just cut an innocent body.
I think I should go. Nothing to be done here anyway.
You should go. Go then. Wherever you please. Shoo.
Okay. Is that Simon Kane's body? This is not a very exciting show. I don't know what they were miming there. Oh hey, there's a lady. Lady with a cane. And a... Not a lady! Dude. Dude with a cane.
There is great ability in
Oh
knowing
my
how to conceal
God.
one's ability.
Lovely. The theater welcomes the distinguished audience at any time. Yeah, it is like the middle of the night. There's a performance of the masks every evening, and the blood gets rinsed off every night. What? The rest of the time slots are filled with a puppet show, but that's not all we have. Magic tricks, fortune-telling, dream reading. Whoever has eyes, let them see. Well, it's the middle of the fucking night, Daniel. Or Danielle, or whatever. It is a theater. It's rather small. True, this is a chamber theater. And since I have the pleasure of being the booking agent, director, and impresario around here, I can tell you that our shows are not for everyone's eyes. Yeah, the whole blood thing has me concerned. And, one second, guys. I'm gonna step away for just a bit, powder my nose, blah, blah, blah. I will be right back. Until then, enjoy this motherfucker's face. I know you won't. I don't. Alright, I'm back. Did I get kicked off and, banned from Twitch yet? No? Okay, yay! Yeah, what the fuck is going on is kind of what all of us are asking? Yeah, so we got a cutscene to start off day 2 of, saying the sand pest is in fact the plague that killed the person. and now I'm talking to the theater owner who's talking about how they washed the blood off the stage for their evening performances. And yes, I did get murdered twice by throwing knives by old men. So, walking around the town in the middle of the night, apparently that's when all the crazies go out and purge and shit. So, my mistake there. Right, when is the next performance? Yeah. That's for you to decide. You're part of the lineup. Oh shit, I did not sign up to be an actor. I'm more of a backstage person. The play script is not yet complete, you see. Everything depends on your actions. You won't have to wait long. When will the play script be approved? Your fate isn't bound yet. It will take time, effort, and of course, your direct participation. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Come see us every evening. We'll show you how you're doing bit by bit. I will definitely come by.
When we do not find peace of mind in ourselves, it is useless to seek it elsewhere.
Okay. Now you're on stage and you will die. Yup, pretty much. The three heads of the dragon are facing 3 different directions. 3 powerful enemies. Families. 3 clans are overturned by the wind. This wind got in through the breach torn by Simon's death. How will they cope? Will they be able to come to an agreement? The masks do not know the answer to that question. And who does? The masks are 2. Okay, so that's the 2 people who gave me the rundown of the tutorial. But the families are 3. I suspect the extra family is just that, an extra. It's superfluous. Someone will have to let go of their power before their fellow men remember a different art of letting. That's intimidating. Letting it go to their head. Which of the 3? You don't need me to tell you that. The answer is yours. They're so different. Which one do you prefer? You came to this town, and now there's one more piece on the board. You're not a queen, of course, but a rook, at least. It's up to you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to that now. Bye-bye, weirdo man. I don't trust anything. Alright, doesn't look like there's anyone wanting to kill me. Yes! I'm gonna need these with the way these drunks go through fucking water. Loser had no bandages, even though he offered to trade me bandages. That guy looks like a murdering type. Better avoid him. Yes! Now I have 4. Okay, that's not a water fountain. And even if it was, I wouldn't use it because the water's not safe. Now the trash can. More empty bottles, please? Nope. Alright. So, we checked out the theater. I don't trust people. So yeah, there's a water pump. Do not use that to get water. Alright, that's just a lady. So far the ladies have been the ones getting murdered, not murderers. Yeah, we gotta keep an eye out for old men because they're the real murderers. What? I don't have a knife. Don't look at me. Alright, here's the lump. So we might as well stop by here and talk to these guys. Because he's one of the important families. Interesting art. Hello!
Well, under the circumstances, any inheritance would be opportune.
That's a good point. As soon as I finish this conversation, I'm gonna save, Lacey. Thank you so much for being my save reminder. You're thinking of leaving this inhospitable place, aren't you? Old Kane and his whims must be getting on your nerves already. The station is shut off, and yet you're willing to help me get out of here? Why? Why, it's a matter of respect. Don't get me wrong. I don't like Kane taking over my domain, even if he does technically have the right to. I understand family sentiments. Going after the killer is a rather honorable endeavor. But I have a feeling this killer won't be leaving the town by train. What makes you think of? Do you know something? I have a suspicion about there being Have you heard of it? Yes, she is my savior. I want to ask both of these questions! Okay, no, we don't want to bring up the epidemic because that was the information we got sneaky stealthy from his son. So let's not reveal that because he'll think, you know, oh, my son spilled the beans, which he totally did. So let's instead, what makes you think so? Do you know something? Right, let's get this settled straight away and not come back to the subject again. I'm a businessman. I work with facts rather than ideas, suspicions, or theories. I'll help you leave town as soon as you find a way to calm Kane down. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, and save. In a new file. I'm gonna have so many freaking files. Alright. No signs of old men. We are in the clear. Just that lady judging us. Oh shit! Oh shit, there's an old guy! We must avoid men. Old men. They are the true horror of this game. Oh hey, do you still get water even though you're tipped on your side? Because I got some empty bottles. Yes. Do not trust at all. Oh, nope, no way to go this way. Don't see me. Yeah, just keep walking. Keep walking. Yeah. Alright, who else did I need to talk to today? Let's see. Ruben! That's right, I wanted to talk to Ruben. Good, he's walking away. Oh, he's a drunk. But that guy's just standing there. I'm so scared of everyone now. Alright, he's not one of the old guys. He's a young man, so I think we're safe. Alright, where is Ruben's place? Ah, it's this building in the fence. Ruben, I'm coming in. Hey there, you tall motherfucker. You're already tall! What the fuck is with keeping your nose that high up in the air?
Looking for another hideout.
Now is not a good time to talk, however important the matter. I'm just doing the rounds, okay. I like what you've done with the place. Nice. Okay, see you later. Have fun. Bye. Oh shit, never mind, let me in! I'm just gonna stand here for a while behind you in case someone comes in. No reason. He wants you to check for boogers. Alright, let's take a look. Nope, you seem pretty good. Oh, I don't want to go outside. Oh. Alright. Okay, he's gone. He didn't know where to build his house. You could say he's on the fence about it. Damn it, Orm. Nice. Alright. No one around. Let's check the map and see who we should talk to next. I could go back in and check out Bad Griefs. That... I kind of do want to check out the railway station. But there's also the matter of the important people's homes. Okay, let's check out the railway station because I like to waste my time! Damn, the buildings here are big. Like, I can't quite figure out the time period it's supposed to be, Because it's like, at one point, it's this colossal structures, and then another, it's like... What the fuck is that noise? Can you guys hear the scratching? Like, that's coming from my house, not... It's probably coming from my cats being assholes. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out because I'm sure my cats are being assholes. 1 second, guys. Belladonna's an asshole, so I don't know what she was doing to make her an asshole, but she was being an asshole. And we never saw JoJo again. They say only a monster could have done that kind of thing to a body. Nice, worm. Only clues were bloody footprints and a half-eaten brownie. Oh, half-eaten Twinkie. Sorry, I'm projecting. I want another brownie. I made brownies the other day and then proceeded to eat them all really quickly. Alright, well I can't seem to figure out how to get into the railway station, but let's stop and visit this dude. Can't use that door. Ah, I really want brownies. Yo, I didn't tell your father that I totally know about the plague.
Crushed by these walls.
We'll have to figure out how to keep on living. Tell me, Master Vlad, do you believe we're facing a real epidemic hazard? They were good brownies. I still don't understand how you came to the conclusion that the disease which killed Simon is contagious. It's a disease? Almost all diseases are contagious? You bought 2 bags of chips and ate them both in less than an hour? I've been there. Right? We should all just take a break from the stream and, like, switch over to one being a cooking stream where I go and I make brownies. Unfortunately, my computer would not work at the kitchen. Even if we assume that the rumors of a death carrier are nothing but rumors, which I doubt. There's already been an outbreak of an unknown disease in your town. I used to occasionally communicate with Isidore Burka, the man who put an end to it. But I'm sure Isidore never told you about this. The brief encounter with the sand plague put him in a state of primal terror. Did you know that? His opinion of his role in stopping the outbreak is not very high, as he ascribed that victory solely to circumstance. Damn it, Jeicho, he's a doctor, not a medical professional. God damn it. Everything in chat is now just about brownies, and I love it. I have no regrets. I just, you know, I'm really sad we don't actually have any brownies. I might go out to Walmart, which is thankfully open 24/7, and just buy like 2 boxes of brownie milk. It's strange you didn't suspect anything when examining Simon. If you are right, Bachelor, and there really is going to be a sand plague epidemic in this town, there will be no stopping it. You don't need to waste your life, and you cannot help us in any way. Your only goal is to survive until the station is reopened. What is with all these people being like, just fuck the town, get out now you still can? Like, I mean, thanks, but hypocritic oath, dude. I gotta try to help the people. Sort of. Peculiar fatalism. Are you saying that the services of an educated medic won't be of any help to you? Education is of no use here. Clearly. Gargling epidemic, what a horror. Welcome to J. Joe Patho Chocolate Brownie stream. Isidore may have no medical education, but he has managed to drive the demon back to hell. By the way, he mentioned that one can't beat the plague by traditional means. What means can it be beaten with, then? I have to go help the people, and if not, loot the remains. Yeah! That's my kind of playstyle! It cannot be beaten. Isidore was a wise man. He was born here and knew many things that no education can provide. Bachelor, your goal is to survive. Save your talent for the capital. Leave this place. My father will be happy to assist you. I'll speak to your father. Alright, let's go see if that opens up a new dialogue option with the lump. I don't remember his name. I think it's Vlad something. I just remember the name of his building, so I'm just gonna call him by that. And because I don't trust these old mans with their throwing knives. It's a hypocritical oath. Worm gets me. Okay, we're safe. Ooh, yes, more bottles. Nothing here. I love how me looting trash cans has become most of what I do in this game. Yes. Okay, you're a young man, not an old man. You're safe, I hope. Sweetness. Rude. Who would knock that over? And let's go ahead and check out this food store, because we need to buy up as much of the rations as possible, so fuck the rest of the town, we can have food. Alright, I don't got a lot of money. Otherwise the lowest tier in the hierarchy of total value because it's fragile in awkward shape, however often found in food stockpiles in its traditional venue. Can never be infected. Definitely getting me that. Damn, these things are expensive. I will take all of that, good sir. And you can have... What is all these things? This is all good stuff. I don't know about the watch. I'll go ahead and do that. But even if I do that, that's not enough to afford anything else, so... Never mind. I'll save that for now. Nah. God. Not children. I mean 2 baby goats in a jacket. Oh god. Ma. We need a doctor. Bachelor slams the door open, covered in trash and holding a bottle. Isn't that how the doctor makes an appearance? Going for those new age clean doctors. Alright, we got some food, we got some stuff. Where am I going? So we checked out his place. I guess we can check out the town hall and then like hit the rest of these. Oh, that's right, this has a zoom in and out thing. So yeah, let's check out the rest of these places and then we'll head over to this section and check out these places and try to pick up quests. Okay, good. That's a woman. God, I'm getting hungry so often. Let's see what the peanuts do. Well, that did something. Not much, though. Let's go ahead and eat some dried meat as well. Alright, that did more. I go to Oh, that's an old man. I go to Dr. Clean, Mr. Clean's brother that went to medical school. It's a guy who makes you drink bleach. Can you go away? I need to go in that direction, I think. Yes. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Damn it! Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Arms in league with the old men. Okay, good. No old men here. Unless... Nope, that's a drunk. And... that's an old man. Shit. Shit. Quick, quick. We need to make our deal before the old man gets to us. Oh, you got, that's 5 bottles of water, and that's 5. Fuck you. I'll take the bandages, but not the tourniquet. Okay. Shit, he's coming! He's coming! I can't run! I don't remember if there's a run button! Whew. A man saw you run before he tells stories to his children.
So Saburov wants power. Pray forgive me. He had nothing to do with the foundation of this town. He's just managing it.
Okay. The town is in danger. There may be an epidemic. I don't want to believe that, and I don't believe that to the very end, Doctor. Dying on his sick bed from disease. There is no epidemic here! But why? There is a certain political subtlety to this. If you're right, my dear Doctor, the labor of our life is condemned. As our judge likes to say. Let's wait and see. Reuben is working on Simon, isn't he? He is. No troubling news from him so far. Let's go with this first one. If I am right and you keep sitting on your hands, you will be condemned regardless of whether you admit to my rightness or not. But if you do, we will have a chance to curb the threat. There is no epidemic in Ba Sing Se. Oh my god. Sorry, I don't know why my nose is so stuffy tonight. If I admit to your rightness, I might as well put together my last will. Do you understand? Of course you don't. Unfortunately, I cannot explain this to you. That is what the current power landscape dictates. Fine, I'll find a way to convince you. After I try to escape from the old men who are haunting the outside, like, oh my god, please don't be there. Please, please don't be there. Okay. We're in the clear. No, we're not. Okay, he's killing another random civilian. We're okay. We'll just ignore the murderers. As long as they're not murdering us, it's all good. Shit, there was an old man that way. I hope he didn't see me. I don't know what their aggro distance is. This is ridiculous. Why are these people allowed to just walk around murdering people? All I'm doing is searching all the trash and stealing whatever I like off the floor. It's drunk. Oh, thank goodness. Hi, buddy. Okay. Okay. You have fun with that. Sweet, more bottles. I need them, the way I've been going through these with the drunks. Here's another food store. Oh, I think I've been to this one. Yeah, most of the cheap food is gone. Not enough. There we go. Get more food. The cost of everything else in my inventory. It's like the purge, but the old folks home just went and let the old people out to let up their pent-up elder rage. Okay. No old people in sight. I think that was a drunk, but just to be safe. There's no way out. Oh god. Yeah, I want to head up that way to talk with Yulia. And avoid as many... This is not a safe children's play area. I have many concerns. That is a good point. I should save. I have so many fucking game files now. Nice. Shit. Okay, he's already busy, so he should ignore me. Just keep walking. Okay, that's crouch. That does... Okay, he's also busy. But I need to find a way up there without running across the murderers. God, this is fucking hard. Oh hey, it's another food store. Okay, that's just a drunk. I have no money though. There's literally no point for me going to check out that food store. Managing to avoid all the murderers. Wait, that's just a drunk running into a young man. Yep, 2 whole coins. We're almost to Yulia's. Okay, that's young man. And I got a bracelet. I believe I had some water bottles to fill up, so go ahead and go use this. Sweet, 5 more. That's enough for a whole nother bandage. Are you okay, buddy? Whatever, I don't care. I've learned not to care about anyone but myself. That is this game. Those kids are growing up rustic. Emphasis on rust. The lockjaw will make you strong. My god. Hey, Yulia, man of the science.
I keep forgetting the most basic things these days.
That's called... Shit, I forgot what the name of the disease that makes you forget things is called. Alzheimer's! There we go! What's going on in town? I wish I could go and see for myself. I don't even think about it. I need to broadcast a general order tomorrow. Everyone is to stay in, or be arrested and made to stay in.
Who will take care of us?
Nothing good, believe me. Okay. There's no real dialogue options with her. Let's go ahead and check my letters. I don't think I have any day 2 letters. Yeah, all my letters are blank. Okay. Let's check my quests. I have no quests. And yes, let's save. Okay, that's just a young man. That's just a young man. Nobody loves him. Alright, he's taking a dump. I thought I saw someone. Yup, it's an old man. You have fun taking your dumps. I won't disturb you. Oh shit. That drunk is walking up on that old man. Don't turn around. Shit, he turned around. No, 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 no! Why is there not a run button? Serpentine, serpentine! Yup, he's still after me. Oh god, if I could get into this store, I could maybe lose him. Hi, I need to peruse your wares for 3 hours without anyone saying anything. Kerosene. Okay. Uh-huh. Huh. That actually sounds useful, but I have, like, no money. Except if I do that. In which case I'm gonna buy this. Okay. Old man, they'll be the death of you 5 or 6 times, at least. Seriously, though. Alright. No point in saving, because if he's waiting right outside for me, he's gonna be waiting right outside for me. Back in. I saw him. He's walking away. Like, he's over in that corner, but he's not gone yet. And I'm pretty sure he turned around right as I opened the store. So let's give it some more time. Because he was, like, right here. So now maybe he's walking further this way. And I can cross the bridge and go to the rod. Oh, it's a young man. Thank God. Nope, don't have any empty bottles. Cover yourself in the drapery to disguise as an old Amish woman. Yeah. Nothing to see here, just a ghost. Woo! Okay, that's a... It's not an old man, but it's not a drunk either. I think it's finally morning and the normal people are coming out. Oh, thank God. Maybe this means there'll be less murdering old men around. It's like, seriously. What is this town? Maybe if you're also old, they'll leave you alone. One can only hope. I want to steal your youth. No, I'm just saying that if I'm gonna throw a sheet over my head, that's what I'm gonna look like. Getting more money from just walking around. Man, day one, everything was so much easier and nicer. No murderers running around throwing knives at you. We have a lot to discuss, Bachelor, but I'm not ready to talk right now. I still have a lot to think over. Come back at dawn. This is dawn! Okay. It's like the scene from The Mummy where it sucks people dry. That's what they're really doing. Aha! The morning has come! Oh shit. The fuck?! Bachelor gets to restructure the authority as an equal and accept What?!
The rabble is completely out of control. They must have been bottling up their lowly instincts for quite some time.
No kidding! Old men were just going out there throwing knives at people! Well, yesterday you told the Canes that we may possibly have to face an epidemic. I believe you, Bachelor. In all honesty, I'm one of the few people that do. The rest are astonishingly blind. Excellent. The most important thing is that I've managed to persuade you. What do you intend to do? Do I kiss his fucking ass? Or do I just get to the point? Let's get to the point. I'm not that much of a brown-noser yet. We still have a few precious hours to stop the disease from spreading, just like Isidore Burka did a few years ago. We need to declare a state of emergency, but I can't do anything. My hands are tied. You are the authority. What's barring you from declaring a state of emergency and being proactive? The authority belongs to the triumvirate. Close enough. Millermen might like brown nosers. Easier targets for their knives. That is presided over by the patron, the head ruler. Now that Simon is dead, his place is vacant. Gregory and Vlad are too afraid that the old balance might shift. But these tragic events are reconfiguring the local power landscape. And if I declare a state of emergency at my own discretion, there will be a feud, a civil strife. I need them to acknowledge me at least, to take further action. I need the old Minsky's money and the Kane's standing. I need Big Vlad's cunning and Gregory's energy. I also need their servants to follow my orders. Triumvirate. Okay. Thank you, Theo, for letting me know how I fail at speaking words. Why won't they make concessions to you? Glaring eyes, they die, they rule. Bring them in. When are they going to rule? It's their damned infantilism. One of them is a greedy child, the other a whimsical one. If they think that if they admit there is an outbreak in town, it will actually happen. But as long as they refuse to believe it, it simply doesn't exist. It's either megalomania or cunning calculation. What can I do to convince them? Find proof. Any proof. Immediately. While Ruben tampers with the body, and he'll be busy with it for a long time since he's not a professional, the initiative will be lost. Help me, Devanovsky. Find actual proof. Show it to them. And they won't be able to deny the truth any longer. That sounds really great, but me, the person controlling Dankovsky, I'm saying this wrong on purpose now, because he's got that dank kush, ha ha ha, jokes, has no idea how to, like, medically provide proof of a plague. Like, what is proof that there is a bacteria growing through the water that, like, I don't have a hospital that has a microscope that could show these, or, like, so I don't know, I myself don't know what kind of proof a medical professional would be able to get in order to do that. How? I've asked several people I trust for help. Perhaps they will have already offered it to help you too? Some of them have sent word to me already. Furthermore, Anna, the current owner of the Willows, is positive she knows how to find irrefutable proof for the outbreak. There we go! That's a lead! We're gonna visit Anna. She needs a competent person to assist her. I'll speak to her. Alright, we're gonna go talk with Anna. And you got anything else to say to me?
Without the mistresses, the ruler's struggle for power will turn into a military confrontation.
Okay. Let's go talk to Anna. Where is Anna? God, the map zoomed in. Alright, she's not that far. I thought I saw a break in the fence this way, but I guess not. Sweet, more money. Gonna need that, because prices are climbing. I'm still not sure if I should beware the murderers or not. Like, now it's daytime. Has they stopped murdering? Creepy noises are still happening. Nope. Alright, we're almost right to her place. I assume this building right here is it. But first, her trash. Old men are the real plague. Hello, I'm a complete stranger breaking into your house. I like your outfit. Ish. The collar's a bit much.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. Oh, that really is too much. Who the hell are you? I'm too much! Girl, do we need... Actually, no, my outfit is a bit much. It's like snake skin and normal fabric all mixed together. Who the hell are you? Why have you donned this dreadful outfit? Damn! No mercy! Daniel Davinowski, what's wrong with my outfit? Oh, that's the question I was gonna ask you! Damn it, that would have been a much better comeback! I clicked too soon! I should have... Kill the elderly, eat the rich. Eat the old, but marinate them first. They get tenderized. Burn the orphanage. God, you guys are just the worst. I'm glad you're not in charge of city planning. It's snakeskin. Are you a performer? A circus actor? A tamer? Tell me the truth. Calm down, I'm a scientist. A professor, do you understand? I studied death. I thought so. No, you didn't. You thought I was a circus actor. I knew someone like that would pay me a visit very soon. How horrible. What's horrible? Everything. Everything's horrible. Your outfit. You came to, you know, after me, right? What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Feels good to be the most prudent person in town.
So, what do you think? Is it unstoppable? I've started saving up pills. Tell me which ones work better. I've come on Saburov's, behalf. Real proof is required for the rulers to devote their powers to him and begin cooperating. Do you know where to find it? And you know where to find it, don't you? Incidentally, are you aware that no one believes you? Seems like Saburov's the despot was the only significant person to have sided with you. He could have prevented the disaster, but it's too late now. Did I fuck up, or is this just all scripted? You thought her bangs were a surgical scar? Damn. So, what do you know, Angel Darling? Really? No, I refuse to say that. I'm not that low. And why the hell doesn't anyone believe me, I wonder? Yesterday, they were all very busy harping on my educated opinion because being the ultimate truth to them. I want to ask the first one, but I don't want to be that person. It's such a shitty thing to say. Fine. Disturbing... I can't believe I said that. I feel gross. Disturbing rumors were heard from different districts all night. Most inconsequential. I knew I knew how to say that word. And mostly driven by everyone's fear of the man-eater and the mob's crazed vigilantism. Is that what was happening last night? Vigilantism? That was fucking murder. That was harassment and murder. First they were killing all the women, then they were killing anyone they saw. If you're a doctor with that jacket, then I'm the king of the moon. Yeah, no, I gotta agree with Orm on that one. I knew you knew that one too, yep. Disturbing rumors were heard consensual vigilante rubbish. I found several reports concerning. Which ones? They were brought to me second-hand dealers. I've started saving up medicine, you know. Never mind. Anyway, everyone's noticed an unusual silence and an occasional strange animal behavior, especially that of dogs. And there were packs of rats, too. The Hunchback, who, Notre Dame, said that such things are often left unnoticed in the general panic. Which one of these? I guess the first one, because it's asking more questions. I don't want to be dismissive of her, even though I clearly am treating her dismissively with this, like, angel baby and shit. Yes, it does present the first signs of an outbreak. It sounds could have been caused by fear. Dogs always get anxious when people do. As for rats, is there a slaughterhouse nearby, isn't there? There were other signs, too. Frightening scribblings and repulsive oily spots on walls here and there. Raspy breathing that could only belong to giant lungs that can be heard by the silent houses. They say the Shabanak, the embodiment of the disease, is breathing poisonous air, leaving her fat on the walls as she walks by. Lovely! Yeah, I will be stopping the stream soon because I see you're checking the uptime. I want to get through this conversation, and then I was probably gonna head off for the night. Show me where these places are. These depictions aren't telling me nothing. I won't be able to find a hotbed by them. Every hour counts. What am I supposed to do? Breaking every house that rat runs by. The children know where these houses are affected. I gotta talk to the sassy-ass motherfucking kids. Fuck. I hate the kids. There were 3 of them. 4 tops. You know what? Talk to Capella, the youngest of the Oglemitskaya. Children are drawn to her like moths to the flame. Who the fuck is Capella? They tend to hang around everywhere and report everything to her. She's at the lump now. And tell her I will share my pills with the children. Okay. Back to the lump. We will go. But first... Sweet, there's a fire. Okay. Gotta save the game. Fire means we can stop for the night. Only with being cleansed with fire will we be able to protect ourselves from the plague. So, thank you everyone who came to watch the stream. Thank you for Theo who cheered bits. Thank you to my subscribers, Orm and Lacey. Thank you for all the people who were chatting, which I think is pretty much everyone I've listed so far. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Things are picking up, and it's gonna get very interesting from this point out to see what's gonna happen with the game. I expect I will die many more times in the course of the next streams of this. And we'll see at what point I completely fuck myself and I have no food, I'm starving to death, there's no hope, and no amount of saves is going to help me. But we're not there yet, so let's continue to piece together how to pull ourselves out of this horrific epidemic. So thank you everyone for watching. Oh, and also a big thank you to everyone who watches on YouTube, and especially to the commenters who have been helping me so much get through this game, because it is a very difficult game. So thank you so much for you guys. You're amazing. You save my streams. And I hope you all have a great time. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye!